Whoa, had to stop the intro. It is double entry day. You guys can go down to lsnasty.com. We got a bunch of badass merchandise all around here. It is all double entry. So whatever it says on the website, double entry. When you guys check out, it'll tell you how many entries you get, and you're getting entered to win this badass 650 horsepower Trailblazer, which you will see in the intro. It's absolutely sick. You don't want to miss it. Double entry. The swag boxes are also double entry. So for every $1 you spend on a swag box, you get 4 times entries. Go to lsnasty.com. First link in the description below. Hope you guys enjoy today's video. Hold on, someone take cold rib? Still going. Alright guys, this here is my Colorado. That's also my Colorado. Believe it or not, they're the same body style. But this thing right here is, I guess, the new shop truck. I've been dailying a little bit with fuel prices going up. Need something that's good on gas, and this is it. But as you can see, not a real big off-road guy. Don't like the stance, so we got some very nice upgrades coming for this thing right now. Should I fill the trunk with all the parts and then back in here at a high speed?
No.
No?
No.
Dangerous?
We could fill the trunk with parts, but I think the high speed backup. I saw what you did with the groceries. Not a good look.
Don't do that. Okay.
Yeah, not a good look.
You hate unloading groceries? Me too.
There's all kinds of like nuts over here.
So much more room for activities. Got him again, guys.
Trying to do my research, bro.
What's this car? Not under its own power, but we're getting there.
Baby steps.
Yeah. Other Colorado looking very naked.
Alright, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Are you sure?
I'm ready.
Hang on. We got Todd back there sweeping. Is it Todd or Chad?
Kyle.
Ooh,
You said
Kyle. Kyle.
Hit me with a Kyle?
Yeah.
G-Rock, say what up.
What up?
Alright guys, so you guys have heard me talk about FabBot Fab, building some custom control arms to have some G-body spindles on my Colorado sitting right there. And they also make a bunch of bolt-on stuff for the Colorados like this, your normal ass ones. So what we're doing, we're gonna end up doing an LS swap with the 5-speed manual. They have the whole conversion kit and adapter and clutch and everything to do the LS swap. They got the mounts. They got everything to do just the badass LS swap for this. We're going to do that, but we're going to talk about that in another video. This thing right here still got the 4-cylinder in it. It runs and drives great. And I'm going to lower it, put some wheels and tires on it, drive it around a little bit because it gets great fuel economy, and it's surprisingly it's kind of fun to drive a little bit. I go wide open everywhere, never go over the speed limit. But what I got here is the FabBot Fab. This is the 2012 Colorado Stage 1 Viking suspension package. So it's kind of like a little hybrid deal I got going on here because I did some stuff for the rear as well. So it's going to drop it in the front, drop it in the back, and I got some goodies. They hooked it up. I'm working with them on a couple different little projects. So they hooked it up with some merch. We got hardware. We got the adapters to run the Viking shocks. I know this because I have these on my Colorado right now. Factory suspension, look at that. All CNC'd, all this machine work done in-house. Absolutely bad to the bone. So we got 2 of those guys here. We got a hat. David's wearing the hat. Zoom in on David's hat. Look at that.
No, focus. Ooh.
Nice hat.
We got hardware for it, which I didn't have all the hardware for the other one, but I don't really follow instructions well. We got some stickers. We got another hat. We got a banner, which we didn't open up yet. We have plenty of space to hang this sucker. Dealing with the guys over at FabBot Fab. Oh, this is a nice one here. Grab that end. It's been nothing but a pleasure. They're awesome to work with. They make an absolutely badass product, and glad to be on board and working with them. So I'm pretty excited to be able to work with them on some custom like race car high-end stuff, but also their bolt-on stuff to show you guys this is something you guys can do at home. So what time is it? It is evening time.
Big watch guy, no
like
watch.
9:30 maybe. We're actually heading to the track tomorrow. The goal is we're going to try to lower this thing and then race it at the track tomorrow. This is huge. Okay, I lowered the front end of my Mustang yesterday, and I did not have spanner wrenches. I destroyed the adjusters. They gave me spanner wrenches with this kit. So that right there is a big plus for me. Already got our billet adapters to run the Viking coilovers. Now let's get into it. We got some springs. All this stuff, it's a package deal, so there's no thought, there's no thinking. You just go ahead, you order it, you pay them, you install it, they do all the guesswork. We got a very nice spring right there. We got some shocks, front and rear. These are the, thrust bearing included. All right. All your hardware. Look at that guy. Dude, that's a nice shock. There's a nice shock. Man, this shit's pretty nice, dude. This shit's nice. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for 4-cylinder Colorado, I'm excited. So we got Viking shocks. Let's check out the other shocks. Are they all the same? Oh, this one looks a little bit different. That was a rear. This one is a front shock. Look at that. What am I gonna do with double adjustability on something I drive around on the street? Like something that I actually just like. It's got 18-inch wheels, which is the plan for this like street truck. I mean, this thing is going to be off the chain. Yeah, seriously, I'm very, very excited about this. So the parts, the Viking shocks, they're very nice. That's what is part of their whole deal. Let's see where they're going to next. Got my trusty little knife. Don't have the switchblade or whatever the hell I got today, but hey, we're gonna make it work. Remember, cut your body, not your buddy, because you don't want to be known as your buddy cutter. Take one for the team. Oh, we got some ball joints. Are these the same ball joints that I had on the other one?
Yes.
The Beltec ball joints? Yes. Which will assist with the drop. Look at that. Dude, very nice. Some nice stuff here. So we're going to have this thing sitting right. All the hardware is included. Again, this is all part of the package deal. So you just go and click the button, add to cart, and pay for it. You cannot beat it. We got our 3-inch drop spring right there. And then we got our CalTrack bars, which I'm not a big stock suspension guy. I'd put a 4-link on my house if I could. But being that we probably don't need a 4-link to drive around to the store or to wherever we're going, the track, this is perfect for us because we just bolt all this stuff on. Really going for appearance on this one here.
Front spring bushing.
You know this more than I know this, okay? So you take it over here. I'll just open it up. You tell me what it is.
That's probably the spring perch. So that'll be the front, the bar bolts too.
Look at how nice this shit is, dude. This is what we're putting this stuff on here?
Yeah.
Man, dude, this stuff is very nice.
Yeah.
I like that there's no thought involved because I don't like to think. What is this? Instructions. Stop. First of all,
that's actually the warranty.
First of all, we know I'm not gonna read it. This better not be instructions. Oh, this is like their sticker package. I mean, this is like name brand shit here. This is all good shit. It's gonna be us right there. Just doing smoky burnouts. Hell yeah.
Welded this tonight?
No, not welded this tonight. Let's see what else we got. I don't want to take it all apart and lose it.
Last time
what
we
is
welded.
This?
That's the spring perch. So that's what goes into the brand.
Damn, look at this nice Heims too. So this stuff bolts onto the leaf.
Yes.
Man, bro, this shit's gonna be nice, dude. Oh, here's the bars. This is what I was looking for. Look at that, boy. This is gonna be sick. Dude, this is gonna be a little bit too aggressive for the 4-cylinder. Oh, it's gonna eliminate the wheel hop though. Oh, dude, just smoky burnouts. This poor 4-cylinder is going to die once we get all this stuff installed. So I guess what I'll do is we'll get all this stuff set up. Today we're literally gonna try to install this all right now. Travis is our Colorado /S10 / mini trucking expert. So we got him here, so we'll be good to go. And we're going to get to removing, replacing, and installing this Fab Stage 1. We call it Stage 1 Plus because we got all the extra goodies like the leaf and all that stuff. So I'm excited. This thing's gonna be sick, and we're not going home till we get it done. Great. Alright guys, we got the driver's side pretty much all the way apart. We got our front shock built. These are pretty nice, double adjustable Viking shocks. We got the billet adapter for it right here. I got it walked all the way down so it's small so we can shove it up in there and it fits nice, and then we can adjust the ride height whenever we need to. So it's pretty nice having an adjustable coil over on the front of this thing. So everything's super nice. Also, we got the factory ball joint out, so we'll stick the new ball joint in there, and we should be good to go. So it's all looking great from here. All right, Travis, explain to the people what we're doing here.
We had to clearance a little bit. We actually did read the instructions. We were right before we read the instructions.
We're like, damn, we're gonna have to cut some stuff.
Yeah, so we read the instructions, realized, yes, you are gonna have to cut some stuff. You have to remove the bump stop to give you the shock clearance, and between the body where it mounts, you have to clearance just a little bit of the bottom of the lower A-arm.
I was like, why won't that bolt line up?
Because she's a little thick.
Yeah, it's a little thick. So we got that shit cut off. Really, the first side is gonna take a minute for us because we're figuring out how it all goes. The other side should be a breeze, and then when we get to the back, that should go.
Yeah, back's like 6 bolts.
Yeah, so we should be good. So once we get this side done, we could rock and roll and get the other side done, and then hammer away on the back. I wonder, I'm gonna need an alignment because I lowered it. My camber's gonna be off.
Yeah, you will.
We could eyeball it.
Camber gang.
Yeah, we could eyeball it. All right, guys, so here we are. We got our shock installed. We got our ball joint drop installed, and then all we're waiting, we're gonna do the other side real quick. Put the sway bar back up, put the steering arm back on, or sorry, the steering arm back on, sway bar back up, and then we are good to go with the front and moving on to the back. So now that we've got the process down, we know what we got to do. You have to cut the bump stop off and then grind this area down. So as you can see, you get clearance with the body of the shock, which is very important if you want to be able to ride around comfortably. So we got all that stuff taken care of, and we got our Viking shock on the Colorado. Very nice. A little bit more work than anticipated, but that's fine.
This side? Wait.
Oh, like, it took us, what, like 2 hours on that side, and we're
20 minutes in on this side.
10 minutes in on
Yeah,
this
maybe
side.
I'd say maybe not even that.
And we're already putting it back together. So one thing you have to do if you're doing this, it comes with Beltec ball joint drops. The ball joint drop goes where the sway bar end link attaches, so you have to cut that off, grind it down, grind down the shock mount here. So oh, and cut the bump stop. So we did all of that at once, like 5 minutes, had it all done. So now we're gonna bolt the shock up and then put the ball joint drop in, reattach the sway bar, reattach the spindle, and then steering arm goes back on, sway bar goes back on, it's done.
Front tires on. On to the back.
Yeah, front tires on, moving to the back, yeah.
This sucker's gonna have a wicked rake for a minute.
Boys, girls, people. Give them the intro. What are they going to say when I pull up to the track to make a pass in this thing?
No, I can't even know. You didn't put me on the spot.
All right, come here. Look at this from the side profile. We got the front lowered. It's still on 16-inch rims. Dude, slam. Gangster low. Mini trucking.
Yes, that's looking pretty good. Oh, yes.
Boy.
Dude, look at the back though.
The back? We're about to hammer the back out right now. Put those new leafs in there. Caltrax. What is the leaf? A 3-inch lowering leaf?
Yes.
We're going in the weeds. I mean, we're going in the weeds. And we got the performance splitter on there.
Might not make it to the track tomorrow.
The transmission cross member is very low. I have a new one, but that requires the LS swap. So when we do the LS swap,
With how gas prices are currently set up.
yeah. The way I'm not gonna get too political here. 4-cylinder gang, you guys will all be joining me here soon.
Yeah.
Wheel set up. Hear me out.
All right.
Convo Pros.
Dude, it's 6-lug.
Dang it, I forgot. It's a big tool.
All right, so what's the plan here? Now this is everything we got for the rear end.
Yep.
Leaves.
So
Leaves.
Get it up in the air. We'll get the other stiff knee to support the rear end up in it, and then you just basically drop the springs. Drop the springs down the front, put the new ones up.
The same U-bolts though, because it's still 3. Yeah. Well, that's 3 and that's got like some bullshit overload spring.
Yeah.
Did this come with U-bolts? I don't think so.
No. The
do you like put preload in your Caltrax or
you
something?
You can preload them.
No, in case we need some rear steer or some shit.
Yeah, on your 105.
I just can't take this serious.
Your 105 horsepower.
Yeah.
I mean, it is possible to put a little preload in them. A lot of people.
I wonder if we could put preload in both sides to help it fuck you. Like, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. To kind of like almost like spring load it. Like put so much preload in there, it's bound up, and when you drop the clutch, like boink. And, like.
How's it going?
Boink.
You cut a wicked 60 foot.
Yeah. Well, just like. Inertia.
The only pain in the butt is you have to press out the front rubber bushing for that solid bushing.
Well, we got to press.
So we got to press. Yeah, so I mean it shouldn't be an issue, but that'll be.
Wait, so why do we have to run the solid rubber bushing? Oh,
because that's what the Caltrack rides on.
Does the Caltrack does it?
So okay, for those of you that don't know how these work,
Travis, a big Ron Rhodes fan, by the way.
Yeah, huge Ron Rhodes fan. So the rear end is trying to come out from underneath the truck. which is
Well, in most cases, not this one. This one, it's just
with
sitting
its
there.
105 horsepower.
Yeah, it's just sitting there gently enjoying life.
All this bracket does is put pressure on the front of the leaf spring. So as the rear end's trying to push forward, it pushes pressure down on the front of the leaf spring to keep it from binding up, which is where you see trucks do burnouts a lot of times. It'll be really vicious wheel hop. They will do that on the track as well. Like they'll leave and it'll just start hopping the rear end. So this just prevents that from happening. It takes pressure, presses down on the front of the spring, and just holds it flat. So the harder you're getting after it, the more it's pressing down on the front of that spring. That's all it is. Pivot. So gives you a little bit of point. You get a couple points of adjustment with it here.
Oh, 2. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, more or less.
You can run it so or all of it. So.
I mean, for really what I'm doing for a truck that's like, I mean, I'm gonna keep 18-inch rims on there and a stock rear end and not really run it at the track. I mean, is this really necessary?
It is, because when you do wicked burnouts with it, you don't want wheel hop. You want it to just sit there.
All right.
You always want more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I got it. I mean, I'm just, whether I need it or not, I have it. You guys know how I operate. Again, this is still budget build, though, by the way. This is still very budget. I mean, this truck here is budget. It's 2012. I'm not even gonna get into the finances on this thing. It wasn't my deal. I wouldn't have recommended it, but, you know, hey, to each his own. If it ain't my money, I don't care what the hell you do with it. So, but if it's your money, I recommend you going to lsnasty.com and buying some merchandise to win a Trailblazer. Just saying. I mean,
hey,
no, that's budget.
Yeah, I mean,
that's super budget.
Hey, I'm gonna spend, you know, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 250, $300, win a Trailblazer. I mean, that's like $25,000 Trailblazer, some t-shirts, and if you don't win, you still get some badass merchandise. It's like a win-win. If you do win,
spend like 15 grand in merch. And it's still a good deal because you have a chance to win a Trailblazer.
you have a chance, and yeah, I mean, just think about this: if you spent $10,000 in merchandise,
and you want a Trailblazer,
you could then sell the Trailblazer for like 25, 30 grand in this market. Who knows? Then, you know, gas goes down to $1.50 a gallon. Everyone's riding around V8s. Sell it for $35,000. Pow! You made 25 grand just like that. Just say, I mean, that's a good investment. If I wasn't giving it away, I'd try to enter myself. I do actually enter, but I can never win.
I know I can't win anymore. I'm upset.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the downside of
all this fun.
Yeah, of being here at midnight.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get this shit
back up
knocked
in the
out.
air.
I'm dying to set this thing down on these. Wes, can you read this for me? What are these called?
Fortune.
Hold on. What is this?
Perfectus.
No, Perfectus. FSR 602.
It's a 215/60 16.
Oh.
Very similar to the Radial Pro. Inside? Oh,
That's the inside.
shit.
Wait, are they not? They're not directional. It's just the inside and outside.
Wait, does the other one say outside? Ain't no way.
This is gonna be great.
Outside! They put my damn tires on wrong!
Oh my God.
Damn it! Alright guys, it's a different day. We just got back from TKM, so we're continuing this video because, oh my God, it's working. Holy shit. So, this is amazing. I had to take these bushings that came with the Caltrax kit up to TKM because they were too large. But, we didn't give up. They were too large, and I'm like, we're cramming it in there. We used all 20 tons of this 20-ton jack. How dangerous was it?
I thought it was just gonna pop out.
Ask Wes.
Where were you?
I was standing behind the wall because I thought it was going to pop out. It was making.
Oh, look at this. Hey, look at this.
Oh,
pressing it like it should.
Easy, like
It was not like
Wednesday
this.
afternoon.
so the S10 kit has two size bushings. The bigger
Yeah.
one. Was
Travis
smaller.
is essentially LS Nasty's Ron Rhodes. Just saying. He knows all about it. He knows. Big Caltrax guy. I'm not a big 4-link guy. But Travis is the one holding the camera. You guys know Travis.
What up?
Travis is
Oh man, look
our
at that.
resident Colorado / 4-link, or sorry, / Caltrax expert. But big shout out to Kevin Mullins at TKM Performance for turning these down. Literally no time.
Why were we at TKM? Do they know that?
That'll be tomorrow's video
Oh.
when we dyno.
That's good.
BJ's car.
That thing's still crying from the other night. That's what it was.
Dude, look at that! I gotta send a picture to Kevin. Like a glove.
Oof, there we go. We're in there.
That's how it should. Just like that. Shout out to Harbor Freight for their awesome jack. Press.
I mean, technically it's a jack.
Yeah.
20-ton bottle jack.
Dude, this thing is going to be dirt nasty low. Like in the weeds. Transmission cross member scraping everywhere.
LS oil pan.
Done.
Dude, this oil pan is way up there. I jumped it, didn't even hit the ground. Here, give me that one. I'll get the other side.
Oh yeah, did we show them the? We kind of jumped some railroad tracks and may or may not have bottomed out. Ooh, that's progress right there.
I'm trying.
Oh, is this the only thing holding it up?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Careful. Now, hey, nuh-uh. Because, like, this is on 2 stiff knees and a strap.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't see what the issue is. So if it falls, it's your fault? No.
Yeah.
Some GM tech come back. That's not how it's supposed to go in there.
That's a...
You want to tighten it? Why don't we just get both in there and we'll tighten them all?
Okay.
Are these? Those aren't it. Where's the one?
No, it's the nuts up there. I don't know where you put the bolt.
Oh, did I take the bolt out? Play back the camera. I don't think I took the bolt out.
I'll put it right here.
Where's one for the front on this side then?
Yeah, it's right here.
Well, you don't need it anyway.
Oh, it comes with
The Caltrack bolt goes in the front.
You're right.
That's what I was like, even though I cut them, we had bolts.
It makes so much more sense to do it this way.
You just walk right under that thing.
Dude, Ron Rose would be so proud right now.
Are you making fun of how short I am, dude?
Oh, I mean, maybe not.
Sorry we're not inefficiently tall.
Yeah.
Less aerodynamic.
Hey, I mean, it works out good for you. You can actually get under the lift without having to crouch down.
I'm gonna hit you.
Maybe just a little jealous.
Alright. Oh, ooh. So does the Caltrack thing
Can you get under the car?
bolt
All right.
to the side of it?
Where's the other one?
It's right over here. It's taken apart. But all the hardware's right there. Look, okay. I got you, bud.
Yeah, follow me. Where are we at? Why is it way over here?
Because I had to take the bushing out earlier before we went to TKM.
What in the world are you doing?
What do you mean? Alright, you need this stuff too, though.
Why'd you...
What do you mean, why? You had to take it apart to get the bushing out.
No, this just slides out the hole, sweetheart.
Oh, well, it wasn't sliding out the hole earlier.
Damn, dude. You look dumb as fuck right now.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm no 4-link guy. I'm no Caltrack.
This ain't 4-link.
I'm no Caltrack
Let's
guy.
assemble the bottom.
This ain't fucking.
I'm simple.
Here.
This is actually this side. So hey, we can go to the... Hang on, we'll go to the other side first. So, how this works.
You want me to reassemble it for you?
No,
Is it rocket science?
Nah.
Hey, we're just joking. We're just
Oh,
joking.
hang on.
Just fucking kidding. Alright? So, settle down.
Because we're probably going to have to either go down with the car or up with the whatever this thing is.
Everyone's starting to sound real stupid right about now.
Yeah.
I blame BJ. The car's too low.
Yeah, I'm just not thinking straight right now.
Making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, I totally get how this goes.
There. And then this goes up in the pocket, bolt goes through it.
Oh, I totally understand how this goes now. Alright, wait, so did you say it came with its new hardware?
Didn't we have bolts for it?
No, I'm pretty sure we use a factory bolt.
Okay. Well, then we need a factory bolt and nut. Hey, I need someone, Marcus, can you go to the other side of the room because I'm going to pick this up.
Oh, we gotta make sure it's like in the hole too.
Well, it's just gonna have to sit on the spring for a second because we're going 3 inches up unless you want to drop it down on the lift.
Yeah, let's bump it down on the lift.
We gotta go up first, which is not gonna be great.
You just go bump it up on the lift.
I don't like
bump it.
This is interesting.
Just bump. 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 Oh.
Yeah.
Pull your lock. Now set it down. Down. Down.
That rear end is pissed.
Yeah, I know.
Does it just roll forward like it?
Yeah, a ton. Alright, bring the bolt. Good?
Yeah. Dude, these cow tracks are pretty wild. Ain't gonna lie. Never seen shit like this before in my day. Whoever thought of this shit is like, damn, I want to have a badass wagon. Like
buggy springs, sir. They're buggy springs.
All right, you need to.
We just put the other one in, and it'll roll down.
Bolt.
Where's the hardware for it?
Bolt.
There it is.
Yeah, no. Where's the hardware for it?
I don't know about that one. I just know where the bolt's at.
It's right there.
Sure is a lot of rubber over here.
From what?
It's almost like you did a massive Mean Smoky in TKM's parking lot.
Go back to 2 weeks ago video.
Damn, these cow track things are actually kind of neat. How they work. They just put pressure right there on it?
Yeah.
That's wild.
So as the rear end tries to go forward, it holds tension down on the front of the spring.
Because as it tries to go forward, it pushes on that bar.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude. Wow.
Hold on. I went too far.
Hit it with your big hand.
Go.
Sidebar.
Hold on. Here.
All right, guys. Here we are with Colorado sitting on the ground. Stance A1. Everything looking good. We had some wrong parts come in with the Caltrax kit, so we're waiting on getting the correct one. Sorry. As you can see, that one has the Caltrax. This side has the bracket, not the bracket on the rear end. So once we get that, we'll be able to run the Caltrax on both sides. I do have a 2-inch lowering block in the back to get it dirt nasty low, but I haven't installed it yet. But this thing looks absolutely mean. The Viking shocks are absolutely sick. The whole kit is super easy to install. We just had a couple issues with getting the right parts from Caltrax or Caltrax, Calvert, whatever it's called, that company. But everything from Fab was spot on. The install was super easy. Looks great. I know it's going to ride great. I got some 18-inch wheels on the way. This thing is going to look A1. So I'm excited about this. This is the precursor to the LS swap. So once we get all this stuff done, we'll LS swap it, and then we'll have a badass hot rod. Badass shop truck. 5-speed manual, go get parts, go pick up motors, go do whatever we need. It's going to be sick. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. Don't forget, Trailblazer giveaway going on right now. You guys can get entered to win at lsnasty.com. We got a bunch of brand new merchandise up there. You can't win it if you're not entered, so go get entered.